Hey guys, this is Foolish Mortal 42 back with some more World of Warcraft playing Redis, our Blood Elf Paladin. We are up here. I've got a cat in my lap, hang on. We are up here in northern Mulgore. There's usually, if you're a Tauren, I think I talked about this quest that you would go to these different wells. Apparently that is only, like, you can only get that if you're a Tauren, or maybe I've missed something. That's a possibility. But in that quest you gather water from these wells, and you have to fight off some grim totems, which they're kind of anti-horde. They want the Tauren to be kind of on their own, and sometimes they work with the Twilight's Hammer faction. But anyway, at the end of that, you talk to somebody in the Bloodhoof village, and they give you a kind of a vision quest, and you're turned into a wolf, and you actually run all the way up here in wolf form, and then you arrive at this little camp here, and complete that quest, and then you can pick up these quest markers here. If you talk to Scorn Whitecloud, he actually tells
How may I aid you?
Well, he's a blacksmith, so he can actually repair your stuff as well.
Peace, friend.
But he can tell you a story, and basically he has faced off against Ghost Howl, which is a wolf that used to actually fight with them against the Burning Legion, but he got injured and
ancestors watch over you.
Corrupted. But Ghost Howl is actually out here, and you can track him down. The Tauren used to have a long kind of ongoing quest chain where you would actually hunt down named mobs like rares. I know that there was one in Duskwalla Marsh. You hunted down that big crocodile for them, so it was kind of an interesting quest chain, and I'm not for sure if they removed it or if it was just Tauren only.
I've been expecting
so you pick up this quest. It kind of seems like you're picking it up kind of halfway through. So, Redis, my brother soon stands before Chief Bloodhoof, and it is my honor to make his headdress for him. I want to ask a favor of you while I finish tanning these leather straps. There's not time for me to find enough feathers, and I was wondering, would you gather more for me? And find feathers of the correct size from the harpies residing far to the north and northwest of Thunderbluff. We get to kill some more harpies. This guy actually was in Thunderbluff. He used to be down here by the main entrance when you showed up, and he would actually send you back out. But
well met.
Alright. Only the most valiant and honorable amongst the tribe can earn the honor of being laid to rest at Red Rocks. Our sacred burial ground. It is an honor bestowed upon the great warriors who helped found and defend Thunderbluff, and those who have given their lives for the greater good of their tribes and chieftain. But it appears the foul menace has made its way onto our holy land. A band of bristleback interlopers is ravaging the gravesite, and I'm too old and past my prime to drive them away. Yay.
Be careful.
I'm gonna adjust my window here a little bit so that it doesn't look like I'm staring off into space. So, you notice I did level up off screen there. I did that by basically mining, and I ended up making another 400 or 500 gold just mining copper ore instead of using it to level my blacksmithing. because later on there's a you can grab a bunch of starter quests, or not starter quests, what am I thinking? The Cataclysm blacksmithing stuff, and some of the other you can actually level up faster. And I'm going to out-level... Ooh, Mystic's Cape. Nice. You can actually level up faster, and we're going to be leveling so quickly anyway that I think anything that I end up spending time making, I'm going to outgrow really quickly until we do get up to fairly max level. So I'm just going to kind of hold off on it. I actually considered...
It's too far away.
Grabbing herbalism as well and doing herbing and mining again, or at least until we got up there. Oh, and I also, when I hit level 30, I got another talent slot, and I went for First Avenger because, you know, Captain America. But it gives a 50% damage boost to Avenger Shield, the first target, and it gives Grand Crusader an additional 10% chance to occur. It's just really a really good bonus to damage, especially on bosses and stuff like that. Crusader's Judgment is a good one as well, because Judgment, it's fairly hard, but I like that Grand Crusader additional bonus there. So, as you see, they both actually hit for the same amount. You notice that Avenger Shield hit just a little bit harder there, and it's critting really nicely. And we're listening to the Mirror Image album from OC Remix, which is all stuff from remix from The Legend of Zelda. So it's a really cool album. I really like it. I hope everybody's doing pretty good. It's been a little while since I've recorded. I had a little bit of a tragedy last week. One of my animals actually passed away. So me and my fiance, we've kind of been in a little bit of a grieving thing. Well, I don't want to talk about that too much, but yeah, I felt like I just needed to take some time away. So we're gonna head up here to Red Rocks, which is just like on this little plateau. And I'm not for sure. There's not a whole lot more left in Mulgore for us to do. So we might do, there's the War Chiefs, not bounty board. I don't think it's actually called the bounty board, but there's boards in various areas of towns and stuff that shows you like where to go to quest next. Because I never really, I mean, we've showed a little bit of the crossroads on Valine. I think I quested quite a bit there. And they've changed so much with the Cataclysm and stuff like that that it's, I don't really like going there as much as I used to. I mean, you can quest there. Of course, I mean, it's even more lucrative now. Ooh, that's a neat fan of knives.
I need a target. I need to target something first.
And another copper ore up here. So yeah, I'm still kind of undecided about. Oh wow, there's several copper ores up here. Undecided about doing. Yeah, I don't think I can actually get up there to that one. Yeah, because it's actually up there. I think you have to get that one from the high road. Oh wait, no, here it is. Okay. Yeah, these side cliffs on Mulgore, they'll sometimes have copper veins way up here along this high road, which there is a quest to hit that, so, or to clear that out. But yeah, to grab herbalism again, it would definitely give me a good, easy way to make some money. Because all of these low-level things, but it's so time-consuming. I don't know if I really want to do that again. No. But if you're playing along and kind of leveling, or if you just kind of wanted to start a new character, I would highly recommend grabbing mining and herbing to level as you quest, and then just grab like whatever is that crosses your path there, because you can easily make like 500-600 gold in like an hour of just going around the starter areas, because all of that starter stuff still sells really good within like an hour of putting it in the auction house. Alright, this headdress will certainly be a wonderful gift for my brother. Yay. We've got a pair of pants that we have already. Well done, you sent those foul bristlebacks a clear message. They will think twice before attempting to meddle with this holy spot again.
Walk with the earth, mother.
And then that's all of the quest here. I'm actually not sure if... So we'll ride down here. There's another little camp. We'll see if there's another quest down here. And another way to level up, which is something, yeah, see here's some more Grim Totems down here. So this would be another water well quest. A quest thing. I think that's probably why we're not able to link these quest chains together. See that there's a I want to say that there's a camp up here or something that takes us. We can't get. I don't think we can get into Desolus yet. We're actually still a little too low of a level. What's up here? Yeah, these are all Grim Totems. Stone Talon Pass. Level are these guys? Level 20. Yeah, see there's there has to be a quest to come up here to do this somehow. but we could definitely do stone totems. So let's run back into Thunderbluff here, and we might just go on and head into Ogrimar and turn these two in, because they're actually, that Paladin quest actually turned gray on me, and we need to turn that in as well. So, but Thunderbluff is a really cool home city. I've always liked the Ogrimar, or Thunderbluff. Well, I like Ogrimar too, but because it really reminds me of Kelethin in EverQuest, which you can only access with elevators. So you can, so there's several different rises, like these little plateaus, and they're all connected with the bridges. But the Elder Rise is where, back in toward the end of Wrath of the Lich King, there was a female Tauren back here that was injured, that was talking to a priest about the light, which is kind of how paladins get their abilities. So she was back here, and they've actually removed her. And I'm curious as if they have moved her to an area. Oh, and there's the archaeology trainer. I've already got that. I picked up archaeology, but I've not done any. I've also done some cooking and fishing quest, just the dailies. But anyway, so she would talk about like this light, and how it affected her. Yeah, I think Noble 87, I think, is it? He has a really good lore video on his website, or on his YouTube channel, that went into detail on that. But you can also come up here to the middle of the main rise here, and the cooking trainer is right over there for cooking quest, and then the fishing trainer is right here for fishing quest. So you can kind of hang out in here and grab those dailies, and you can actually talk to Bane Bloodhoof, who is
much we can learn
the leader
from
of
the High
the
Mountain
Tauren
tribes.
and he's pretty badass. I like him. But he'll actually send you to do enemies below in Ragefire Chasm. But we've already done that, so we can talk to the guy there in the chasm and just get like a little bit of experience and some rep while we're there. But you go into this main totem here, and this is the top of the flyer, so we'll just hit Ogrimar. So, but if you're doing mining and stuff, my route for copper is I come into Ogrimar or Razor Hill, and I just come down along this ridge line, and then on here, and then come to this area, and then just kind of come up. There's that Dry Gulch ravine. There's a little cave here on top of the ravine. I go in there for like 4 or 5 of them, and then you can come into this ravine area below that, and you can kind of hop down, and there's several back up in here with a bunch of harpies that you can kill. And these guys in this cave are Twilight's Hammer. So you can do all of that and get probably 60 or 70 copper ore within, I don't know, 20 or 30 minutes. And ours, on this server, our copper ore is still going for, well, yesterday it was going for 4 apiece. So I made a really good profit. So right now it's only going for about a gold or 2 gold. But I dropped it in for 4 and it still sold a stack of 200. So yeah, seeing there's all kinds of copper going through northern crossroads and barrens and stuff. But there's easy quests that you can pick up. So Thunder Down Under, I think that is... Oh, that's a Durotar quest, okay. But we'll turn these 2 in, and I'll probably jump into Ragefire Chasm and turn that in really quick just to get some core drip. Because I'm kind of working on a little bit of everything, so... Yeah, so there's a bunch of goblin quests that you can turn in, or do there. So Ogrimar, the Ogrimar that we're in right now, time-wise, is just after, like the appearance of it is just after Mist of Pandaria, I think. Like everything has kind of been moved around. It's really built up. Very warlike. Everything is still in kind of war mode. There's a bunch of... Oh, there's new quests in there too. So that's where we'll be going, into the main hallway. Let's see, just to be on the safe side, let's see
what
if...
can I do for you?
So expert riding, and that's usually why, the only reason why I want to have a good chunk of gold on me is to make sure I have enough gold to get flying and all of that. Let's just do this thing. Oh, it won't let you jump off there. Yeah. Yay, I lived. Alright. So I've not actually rejoined a guild yet. I'm not really overly thing. Yeah, the Chief's Command Board. Here we go. So you can do, so we can go down to Desolus. Oh, we can go to Desolus, okay. Southern Barrens and the Cape of Stranglethorn. Go to Tethys Arid and speak with Urian. That might be an option. Let's run in here and grab these. I always like Desolus. Alright, Master Paranor.
Anu Belore de la Na.
You seek further instructions, Redis. I've heard much about you, Redis. You have a bright future ahead of you in the Horde. Alright. So we got 10 Silvermoon City rep. Alright, so here is our first Paladin quest, the Adept's Path. Your time as apprentice has come to an end, Redis. You're ready to advance to the rank of Adept, to become a full Blood Knight in the service of Silvermoon. To honor your accomplishment, the War Chief has commissioned his personal smith to forge a weapon for you. The cursed Shadowfang Keep in the Silverpine Forest is the only place to get the materials you'll need. Travel there and recover the holy symbol of Commander Springvale, a supply of Moonsteel ingots, and sinew from the ghouls and Geist there. Go to Shadowfang Keep and blah blah blah. And we get that's actually kind of cool. But I think I've actually got these stamina, strength, stamina crit, stamina versatility. But this one's got intellect on it. So if you switch to
Farewell.
healing, you can actually grab you can grab that one. But of course, ours is the Blood-Soaked Skullforge Reaver. So, and I can upgrade that too, because all of these just go up to level 90. So, yeah. So I'll have to spend some money to upgrade these if I need to. Probably the Sword and Shield first if I want to. So, and then High Lord Sourfang, which is like this is his new skin for Battle for Azeroth. It looks really cool. You can tell it's a lot more detailed than he used to be. So I like that.
Loktar.
You have traveled far to meet with me, Blood Elf. What brings you to Ogrimar? Well, Lady Sylvanas, who's standing right there, sent me all the way from Undercity. Seraphang reads the letter. Sylvanas, she is persistent, even going so far as to send a champion of Silvermoon. How will this be changing anything? Alright. Yay! Friendly with the Dark Spirituals. Allegiance to the Horde. Your people suffered a great betrayal by the Alliance. You succeeded in fighting off the Darnassian attacks and the spies from Ironforge. Now you defeated a powerful Scourge leader at the footsteps of your home. Your worthiness is no longer in question. It is clear now that we need each other. Return to Lorthamar and tell him I have heard your message and accept. Seraphang crushes the letter inside his palm. Welcome to the Horde, Elf. Yay.
To die today on the field of battle is to die an orcish death.
Well, I don't want to die an orcish death. No.
I trust you will not waste my time.
Too many of our Navy ships were destroyed either by the Legion or by the Alliance. Have our Dark Workers working overnight, but we need more.
We will bring the Alliance to its knees.
Oh, Sylvanas. Whoop. Oh.
Greetings,
Preserving the
traveler.
Barons. No,
Ancestors
I don't think I'm gonna do the
watch
Barons.
over you.
Sorry, there's like a gnat or something in here. I think I'm going to... yeah, let's go down to Ragefire Chasm and see if it's like if it levels up just if you run in there. So. And then in our next quest, I'll probably kind of off screen deciding on where to go, and then just kind of show up there and explain how I got there. So, well, we might do a series of dungeon runs. I'm wondering if you guys would like to watch that. So here's Ragefire Chasm. Because normally this is a level 13 to 15 dungeon. Let's go in here and kind of click on some of our first mobs and kind of see what level they are.
Strength and honor.
Alright.
Victory.
Oh. Yeah, so they're level 30, so they're our level, so. Yeah. So that kind of ends like running dungeons solo. So I probably won't be able to do any of that until I hit level 60 and up, and then be able to kind of come back and do that, you know, as I've leveled, which is kind of neat. I won't say that goes to Outlands. So, but yeah, I'm thinking in the next video I'll just start chain queuing for some dungeons, and we'll see how that works. But I want to show you one more place in Ogrimar before I quit. Right up here. Ooh, there's a day. Oh, it's a Blingatron. Okay, so right up here, kind of like here's the main hall. If you kind of come up and around, there's this little area down here And these are all Sunwalker. See, the Sunwalkers, that's who the Tauren, or that's the Tauren Paladins. So he'll actually give.
What brings you here?
Enter the Proving Grounds. I don't know about that. The light of the sun illuminates the path to wisdom. Where shall we walk today, friends?
Go in peace.
So they see the light as the sun, even though it's actually like the Naru that give the paladins their abilities, I think. So, but he'll give us a quest later on to go to some of the Dark Iron areas. So. Alright, so I think I'll go on and call that a video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it wasn't a whole lot in this video, but we will... I definitely want to do... a Shadowfang Keep run, so I'm going to queue for that, and then we'll do that, and I'll show you how to get that... get that hammer. So I'm gonna go back and kind of park in front of that quest giver, so we won't have to like run back. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and it'll be in Shadowfang Keep, and I will see you guys there, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this little trip that we're gonna go on. So I'll see you then.